Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So I am still unable to get online to stream. Have a couple of ideas. I'm going to be working on those all night long tonight. But I wanted to make this video before I uninstalled OBS and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so let's look at the update. So it came down, and I'm curious about this. You know what? What if we get a high school challenge on Monday? Ah, okay. Anyway, let's read this. So, Epic Medal Carnival. We know what this is. This Epic Medal Carnival guarantees that you'll receive at least 2 medals with a Tier 4 or higher special attack bonus. This deal also introduces a new Tier 5 medal from the Key Art series, Key Art 8. This medal raises magic-based strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn and lowers magic-based defense of all targets by 2 tiers for 1 turn, in addition to dealing more damage to lower the slot number. Best of all, this medal will come pre-strengthened to 3 orbs, etc., etc. It's a pretty beautiful medal. I'll say that. Okay, so let's compare it to what we had from before. So let's see. Key Art 8 includes artwork. Alright, let's see. So there's our key art from before. Okay, so deals 8 hits, raises magic strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn. Okay, 1 turn, yeah. Lowers target's magic defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn. Inflicts more damage to lower the slot number. Okay, so it's pretty much exactly right. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Target all gauges 3. So we're pretty sure then that it's going to be the same multiplier. So it hasn't been changed. So that's pretty cool. Epic Medal Carnival details. This 10 medal Epic Medal Carnival deal guarantees the following. You will receive at least 2 medals with a Tier 4 or higher special attack bonus in each pull. The remaining 8 medals will be of 5-star or higher rarity. You can get a boosted, etc., etc. And here we go with the Terra Inventus. So, unlock the special attack bonus. Okay, alright. So, before I get into this, let me just kind of bring something up here. I know there's a lot of people saying that, you know, that I mean, I always get messages. I always get messages and emails actually about, oh my goodness, this medal is incredible. This is the best medal ever. You have to get it. I don't want to talk right now about what I think is a game-changing medal and what I think is a broken medal. I'll explain that. I actually already put it up on my list here. I'm going to make a video later just talking about what that means to me and explaining what those are, because a lot of these medals are awesome. I mean, these medals that the medals that not only hit like a truck, are AoE or single, and also are buffers or debuffers for a whole turn. I mean, we're talking, for those of you who've been watching me since the beginning in Kingdom Hearts, for Unchained Key first and then Union Cross, you know, when I first got Illustrated Terra, that dude, Illustrated Terra took my my 3 wishes and then my Divine Rose to a whole new level. It was kind of funny because I was actually looking through some old videos today, and I saw when I was really loving when I got Musketeer Donald. Man, Musketeer Donald did absolutely just carry me. Terra with Musketeer Donald carried me through so much that I can't even tell you guys. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible just how far I got with those medals. And those were, I mean, Illustrated Terra. It was a combat medal or a damage medal, AoE, with a buff, with a buff. The magic buff. Incredible. Absolutely incredible medals. And it wasn't even gilded. It wasn't even gilded, and to think that if I would have been able to gilt Illustrated Terra back then, Incredible. And then you have to think about the fact that now, if you're able to guild Illustrated Terra and you get like a double cast or a, you know, if you want to do Coliseum, an air or a ground, negative defense, or even 1,000 strength or anything else like that. I mean, there's so many things that traits have come to include in the game, which have come to make having multiple gilded medals of the same kind with the correct traits, so you can kind of like pick and choose, you know, as you go along. It's brought this game to a whole new level. But sorry, more on that later. I'm going to talk more about that. I'm going to talk more about, you know, because I've actually gotten some people who have been asking me and saying, is this a broken medal? Is this a game-changing medal? I think this is a game-changing medal. I'm going to pull for it. And even people kind of wanting me to pull for it. And like I said, I mean, I want to save my money. I want to save my jewels for when there is a game-changing medal and a broken medal, or a broken medal that I think is going to advance my personal game because of what I have. And I've been saying this since day one. Well, not since day one, but for months, guys. You know your medals better than anyone else. So if someone is telling you to pull, don't pull just because they tell you to pull. I mean, me or anyone else. Just because someone says, hey, you know, save your jewels, don't pull right now. Or even if you do pull right now and you get something good or bad or whatever, you are pulling because you think you need to pull. Yes, it's important to also, you know, find out information from other sources, and it's a really good idea to, you know, if you're watching YouTubers or streamers or other people who have other insights, it's good to get other insights. It's good to hear from their point of views. But like I've told you guys, for me personally, I'm going to tell you guys when I'm going to pull and why. The last couple of times I've pulled, it's because in the high score challenge I wanted to get a little higher. And for example, like the falling price deal, I controlled myself so much in those falling price deals, and I did it with the hope that we're going to get another one soon, with the hope that we are going to see more falling price deals. Because if we don't see more falling price deals, I am going to be very sad that I did not pull more before. That having said, looking at the current Epic Medal Carnival, looking at this current situation, you have to guilt three no mercy tier 5 medals. Very, very rarely will people post their bad pulls. People only like to, you know, post and celebrate their good pulls, which I understand. We don't really know just how difficult it is to get these, and I could start pulling right now and seeing how much it would take me to get them. If I believed that Terra Inventus was an absolutely radical game-changing medal, you guys would see me pull. Well, they're the conditions. You have to guilt all three. You have to guilt. Let me say that one more time. You have to guilt all three in a game where we don't have any other way of doing that unless you pull them. Unless you've been saving every single Fantasia Mickey B from day one, and you pulled from the other banners to get several of them, I guess then you could guilt all three just by pulling one of them, but you still have to pull them in a banner with no mercy. This right here is absolutely, I don't even want to call it unfair, because it boggles my mind how the only way to get this medal is by guilting three other tier 5 banner medals with no mercy. Oh, was that a new update? No, that's the one we just looked at. So yeah, so if you are pulling for these, if you are pulling for any of these 3 medals, it's because you feel you need it in your Keyblade, or you have a lot of money and you want to have fun and pull. Good, great, go for it. Either way. Personally, for me, these 3 medals would be wonderful to have. I mean, of course I would take them. If Square Enix offered them to be like, hey, here, do you want a bunch of these Key Art 8s? And I'd be like, yeah, give them to me. I'll take them. And again, there's situational medals, which now that we have the beauty of traits in this game, not only do you need, well, in this case, if you wanted to get both traits and you were incredibly lucky, you'd still need 3 of them. You need to pull 3 right now. So you need to pull 3 right now so you could fill both trait slots. I would say that because of how difficult Coliseum is and because of how the level of some of the enemies that we're facing, it's probably best to have, well, actually on these, because they're buffers and debuffers, yeah, a double cast would be great. Double cast would be great. Or having aerial and ground. I mean, the absolute best thing would be if you could have 2 gilted versions of each one. One with double cast and aerial, and one with double cast and ground. And if someone out there has it, send me a screenshot. I want to see. I want to live vicariously through you. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm actually quite surprised that we did not get a high score challenge along with this tonight. I'm also very surprised that, well, there's nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. I guess maybe they're giving people time. They don't want to overwhelm people. They're thinking that they're focusing too much on the Angry Adventure, which I haven't, and I need to actually. That could be it. It could also be that we are going to get a high score challenge on Monday. Or maybe even a weekend high score challenge. I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know with Square Enix. You never know with this game, where they're going or what they're thinking. Let's take a quick look at the daily challenge today and see what it is. One or few viewers. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it later. Actually, I'll do it right after this video. But yeah, these medals are great. These, I mean, like pretty much all these medals that come out that are damage, AOE, and buffers or debuffers. Or in the case of some of them, are buffers and debuffers. They're wonderful. They're absolutely incredible medals. Unfortunately, it takes a lot to get them. I don't know what the odds are right now. I don't know what the rates are. Looking at these, to have all of them, like I said, with the perfect guilt and the perfect trait, unless you're able to pull a lot of them in a few pulls, you're going to be stuck pulling a lot of times to be able to complete them. So because of how I'm deciding to play the game now, and I'm, only buying VIP every single week, and hopefully we get a good VIP medal next week. And I'm not, dropping, hundreds of dollars a month into this game anymore. Just can't do it. I need to be much calmer with how I play this game. And I need to take a step back and see, is this a medal that, is it awesome, and is it worth investing all of the jewels that I currently have in, or a great majority of it? Then again, like I said, if these do come out for a high score challenge, which would be absolutely amazing. If they don't, I mean, wow, seriously, 3 brand new tier 5 medals and they haven't done a high score challenge. Maybe they'll do a mini high score challenge on Monday. One of those 3-day ones they do. But when they do those 3-day ones, they usually don't have a good reward. I don't know, guys. I don't know what they're thinking. No one knows what they're thinking. I guess we just have to hold on and keep playing and hoping for the best. I'm still hoping and rooting for that 0.2 Kairi. Like I said, I will explain in a video very soon exactly why I want her so much and how much I'm willing to invest into trying to get her. There's a lot of medals like that. There's actually a lot of medals like that I'm very, very not only looking forward to, but I will actually invest quite a bit of my money into him. and my jewels to try to advance my own game. I want to be competitive in this game, and being competitive in this game means knowing your medals very well. I will admit it. I don't know my medals very well. This past Coliseum, I reintroduced myself into learning them again and seeing how the world of Final Fantasy medals are. They just can't carry me at a certain point. I need to start analyzing and looking differently and looking for different options. And you know what? Those what's it called? Those Organization 13 medals. Man, with the proper traits, those are really becoming relevant. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I'm going to leave it there, and I really appreciate everyone. Thank you very much for the support, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.